Meet Mohammed, Xiaoyun, Jack, Lucia, Ping, and Sarah. They are 12 years old. They are full of hopes, dreams, and optimism about the future. Given the right nurturing, they will become doctors, scientists, mathematicians, engineers, and artists when they come of age in 2030. However, as of 2020, this vision has been tainted. If we don't take drastic steps to change our maladaptive behaviors today, they will inherit a world plagued by food insecurity, water scarcity, climate change, and pervasive pollution.
We are Enactus KCL. We are deeply committed to the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. We believe that we have the power to effect changes necessary to protect human health and well-being and to ensure planetary integrity for future generations. We are 120 impact entrepreneurs operating 12 social enterprises in 9 countries in Africa, Asia, the EU, and the UK. Through our projects, we have witnessed the effectiveness of the Enactus business model in employing innovation, entrepreneurism, and technological advancements to empower individuals and achieve positive social, economic, and environmental impacts together with local communities.
Our flagship project is Light Mountain, our clean cooking stove enterprise in Tanzania. Over the past 6 years, Light Mountain has been refining a solution to minimize the risk of respiratory diseases, especially in women and children, due to indoor air pollution associated with traditional cooking methods. This is responsible for 33,000 deaths per year, 1/3 of them under the age of 5. Our solution was to engineer sustainable low-carbon emission stoves that are extremely durable, emitting 30% less fumes, whilst being made out of recycled and natural materials.
Light Mountain is run on the ground by our regional manager Ajidi, who works with our local manufacturer named Charlia and his team of 5 factory workers in Morogoro, Tanzania. Last year we focused on customer feedback to adapt our stoves to feed larger families. Over the same period, Charlia and his team produced a total of 100 stoves, 80 of our original design and 20 based on our newly updated design, that our team are now selling across the 5 villages.
Light Mountain also addresses gender inequalities in the workforce in Tanzania, where women earn on average 1/3 of the income of men. Therefore, our sales force is made up of a cooperative of 34 women for whom Light Mountain provides sales and technical training, employment, and a sustainable income. We have now translated our business operations training program into Swahili so that the women can become trainers in our stead.
Our entrepreneurs are dedicated mothers, and 85% of them do not feel their incomes are sufficient to feed their children. However, they are very eager to acquire higher levels of education, work more, and gain the ability to provide for their families. In 2018, during our last visit to Tanzania, they accepted Enactus KCL with incredible enthusiasm. Since then, it has been an amazing learning curve for both the women and for us.
Over the years, Light Mountain has had its setbacks, including the prices of our stoves being perceived as too high, and our previous manufacturer Majuto fleeing with 6 months of our revenue. However, we have consistently adapted, and this year we are focused on building a strong sense of community and trust with the women, and furthering their training through providing Swahili brochures, merchandise, and training videos.
Previously, our business model included the women selling the stoves for a price of 19,000 shillings. This price included repaying an initial loan to Enactus KCL, the cost of buying another stove from the manufacturer, a contribution to a cooperative insurance scheme, and to a local development fund that the women have requested for community projects, whilst also making a profit.
This year, to boost sales and ensure higher incomes for our beneficiaries, we have decided to give full autonomy to the women to decide the sales price. Additionally, the loan repayment has been delayed to allow them to build up a stable revenue stream, whereby all the profits can be reinvested back into their business and act as a substantial source of income for our beneficiaries.
Next year, we plan to continue working with our beneficiaries with a predominant focus on Light Mountain's sustainability and independence from Enactus KCL through resources and training guides on how to run business operations and maintain profit levels, thereby ensuring long-lasting employment opportunities for our beneficiaries.
Through constant evaluation, innovation, and collaboration, this year we have empowered, educated, and improved the livelihoods of nearly 500 people who have gained new skills to make their businesses more profitable, now live in cleaner households and save money on fuel every single day.
Enactus KCL has learned and grown significantly from Light Mountain. and today we are applying our experiences to one of our new up-and-coming projects, Hydra.
The world's population is predicted to grow to 8.3 billion by 2030, increasing global food demand by 50% and global water demand by 40%. Imagine trying to grow 50% more food with 50% less land due to decades of erosive agricultural practices. As a result, there have already been surges in global food prices, subjecting 820 million people in the world to food insecurity.
In the UK alone, 1 in 5 children are living in food insecure households at risk for related adverse health outcomes. These findings are truly heartbreaking considering 30% of the food produced worldwide, about 1.3 billion tons combined with 45 trillion gallons of water, is wasted every year due to inefficient distribution chains and lack of redistributive action.
In addition, traditional methods of sales and production in the food and beverage industry contribute heavily to single-use plastic waste. Consider that in 2019, 359 million metric tons of plastics were produced, half of which were single-use plastics, and only 10% of that was recycled.
To address these issues, Enactus KCL created Hydra, our sustainable hydroponics business initiative based in London. Our hydroponic systems are indoor agricultural systems in which plants may be grown in a soilless, water-based, nutrient-rich solution, which with root support provided by an inert medium composed of rock wool. Hydroponic farming has minimal effect on the natural environment, whilst the market value is estimated to double to 16 billion by 2025.
Advantages of hydroponic farming include reductions of water usage up to 90%, crops can be produced in half the time, not subject to climatic conditions or soil specifications, whilst also removing the need for harmful chemical pesticides. Hydroponic systems are particularly effective for growing vegetables, fruits, and herbs, and can be employed with little agricultural training, even in small apartments at minimal cost, which offers everyone the opportunity to advance individual and global food security.
Our aim is to sell our innovative systems to households in London, which produce approximately 1 yield every 2 weeks. In addition, we use recycled HDPE plastic to create our products, thus allowing families to minimize food, water, and single-use plastic waste.
Environmental awareness is at the forefront of Hydra's vision. During our needs assessment, we uncovered that over 70% of teachers believe that climate change is not adequately being taught in schools within the UK. This led us to create an educational panel to develop our own module, Hydra Educate. This program is designed to teach children and teenagers how to thrive in an environmentally conscious world.
We piloted Hydra Educate at our university to an audience of over 50 students. We have since created educational games making our module more interactive. We have already secured a partnership with our first school, Francis Holland, with over 800 students and are planning the delivery of our workshops. Furthermore, we have been approached by the board of the King's College Engineering Department to implement Hydro's system into one of their new design courses focused around sustainable smart homes.
We knew Hydra also presented an amazing opportunity to employ and empower vulnerable communities in London. After careful consideration, we chose the beneficiary group we believe we could have the most impact on, NEET groups, standing for Youths Not in Education, Employment, or Training. 1 in every 10 people aged 18 to 24 in the UK are categorized as NEETs. It has been shown that reintroduction of these at-risk individuals to education or training can ensure that they have more security for the future.
We are in contact with various NEET organizations, as our plan is to train NEETs with the skills required to teach Hydra Educate in our partner schools across London. They will undergo Hydra Educate training through online resources and live lessons, with the additional benefit of an apprenticeship scheme. They will be taught how to utilize 3D printing software and equipment, so they are able to manufacture our hydroponic systems. These skills are key within the present job market and will help increase our beneficiaries' employability. Upon completion, they will be awarded a certificate from the King's College Geography and Engineering Department, acting as tangible proof of their advancements in the workplace.
This is how our business model works. Hydra's at-home hydroponic systems are manufactured by the Hydra team through the use of 3D printers and recycled plastics. Our hydroponic systems will then be sold online for the market-leading price of £60. All of our profits will be reinvested into the project, our teaching program, and to provide our beneficiaries with a regular income.
We believe Hydra could be a catalyst for urban food growth and environmental awareness, thereby addressing the issues of water and food insecurity on an educational and practical level. In the next year, we aim to expand it into over 30 schools and to have a fully formed product established on the market. Furthermore, we plan to have trained and secured a sustainable stream of employment for our first group of beneficiaries.
With Light Mountain, we have empowered and improved the livelihoods of nearly 500 people who have gained new skills to make their businesses more profitable, now live in cleaner households, and save money on fuel every single day.
With Hydra, we have created our own unique hydroponic system, designed and piloted our educational module, and secured partnerships with local schools. Within the next year, we plan to conduct workshops for over 24,000 students and have employed our first 10 apprentices.
This year, we have revamped and expanded our project portfolio to include Jalea, our at-home water filter enterprise, increasing access to clean water in Sri Lanka and providing underrepresented women with employment.
Potion, our plastic recycling and upcycling initiative, incentivizing fishermen to bring plastic waste into ports where it can be reformed and reused.
U&V, our upcycling fashion initiative based in London, promoting sustainable fashion design, manufacturing, and purchasing.
Airbridge, our drone delivery service, aiming to increase access to medical necessities in rural areas of the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Through the entrepreneurial leadership of our 120 team members, we have developed innovative business solutions with our beneficiaries to create positive, sustained change in the lives of the people we work with and for the planet.
Individually, we are just university students, but together we are
Enactus KCL.